Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. I've lied to the speedrunning community. I have been ostracized and I deserve everything that I get. Last we left us, we have 16 hours to go, which is more than enough time. And the C-Block ship, or the C-Block, is currently trying to build more ammo for itself. Which it will get around to. I think we just have a minor problem that we don't have enough iron coming through. I wonder if it's a good idea to maybe turn these into productivity modules for now. Just for now, just for a little treat. We'll speed them up later. I've lied to the whole speed running community, of which I am only moderately part of. And only when I want to build a train fast. But anyway, oh wow, all my ships are at Novice right now. It's wonderful. And strange and scary. So, how are we doing with science? This is really what we're trying to do now. We're trying to get the science done, so we make a neat gun for the people who are, chronically, still alive. Overall, once we get a little bit more ammo through here, I mean, here's the thing. Ain't no one telling us we can't just import ammo, right? There's no one saying, hey, Chief, you cannot import ammo. It's unethical. If you ask me, I would say it'd be the most ethical thing to import ammo. The question is how. Where would I even... Well, there's a spot there. No, there isn't a spot there because the car... There's no bloody spot for ammo. Unless I move this. If I move this, then all of a sudden, look at that, we've got a spot. We can do that. Put an ammo. Oh, now we're talking about crime. Oh shit! No. Put it back. Put it back. We talked about crime too quickly. Put it back in! Put it back in! Jeez. Okay. Whoops! Could have happened to anyone. Happens all the time, you know? Let's import like... I think 1,000 is probably fine, right? Yeah, we can import like 1,000 ammo. I don't think we make enough ammo for that. Well, maybe we do. Because you make the ammo... or military science, right? There it is. If we say do this, requesting the filter of bullet, and then extending the network for reasons. Alright, so I don't know if we're going to be able to finish today. If we don't finish today, we'll definitely be finishing next session. And then part of me wants to say it's pie time, but I'm scared to announce that as a serious thing, because it might not be pie time. But it also could be pie time. Okay. I think what we actually also do is we turn this into faster ones. This is more ammo than we've... Actually, hang on. Wait a second. Why don't I just do that? What am I thinking? I've literally already done this. Quality appears to be working. Yay! I didn't do anything, but it appears to be working. Thank you, Adaba, for testing that. $20-minute timer. It shouldn't have been. Okay, so we're just going to fire a bunch of ammo into space. And the good shit as well, I'd like to add. None of that namby-pamby not good shit. We're getting the good shit into space. So eventually, we're gonna get enough of that good shit, as it's affectionately known as. Like, it won't even really be using it until it desperately needs it. But that's okay. Maybe this is the wrong sort of ammo to bring in. Well, we're doing it now. It'll last longer than the normal bullets anyway, so it's probably fine. And with the better resourcing, we should have more iron coming through than before, so that should be okay too. I want to see the belt a little bit more full before I come and grab that, but quite frankly, I mean, all we can really do is just make science faster. Which, arguably, is not a bad idea. Not really arguing the point, it's just not a bad idea. Because why would you just argue a point for no real reason? I mean, I know I have a good reason for them. What am I doing? I have a good reason for that, it's just being contrarian is fun. That's my real answer of why I'd be doing that. But being contrarian, does it feed me? The answer is, it feeds me spite. I can always have more spite in my life. I don't know if it's a good thing to have more of in my life, but you know what? I'm not here to argue. Unless I'm being spiteful, in which case I am here to argue. My goodness, this contrarian lifestyle is not for me. Or maybe it's entirely for me. No, this joke has to end here. Not even funny. Okay, do we have more cryo plants? I thought we were building more cryo plants. We were not. Ran out of concrete. Right, the problem with concrete is because we need to ship it in. I think we're probably fine. Come on back, buddy. Come on back. There's getting more ammo in. It is. That's fine. I mean, really, this is just kind of like another factory that's making, you know, 2 clips every second or so. Which is fine. I will take the speed modules back in though, because when we're traveling, speed is going to be more important. Because otherwise things are going to block up. Okay, so that's off to Gleba. Full fuel, full heart. At some point I'm going to probably need to go to Quasi-Time to figure out how to make my railgun ammo. Hello, GG, and oops, that took a while. What happened? Why GG? Why oops? What happened? Is there danger? Oh, and I think we're going to need to make more of these at some point soon. Wait. I had a cryogenic plant? I've got... No, I just don't have enough ice. Is that what's going on here? Or are there long ass ads that I can't turn off? That happens too sometimes. Sometimes I think I should have pre-roll ads, just so people can like come into the stream and not get ads. But at the same time, I don't really stream long enough to need a break. So, you know, I can't win either way is the point I'm making, I think. Okay. I think if I streamed longer, I'd probably do more ads, but I only stream like 2-3 hours. Not going into details. BRB means bathroom break. No, it means be right back. Oh, right. I just read that there's like a little face there. There's a joke being said there, and SeiferKatt does not notice jokes. SeiferKatt is a humorless sod. And now I can assume the concern that you may have experienced in your life. Perhaps. Perhaps I understand the concern in your life. What I can tell you is that shitting on the floor is a perfectly natural and normal thing to do. That's what I tell my wife anyway. And she tells me, just stop. One day I'll listen, but not today. Alright, so that's coming back. Bullets are doing alright. But they're not going to be picking up the red bullets just yet. But they'll get onto it eventually. When we start running out of yellows, that's when they'll get the red bullets. Like I suspected, once you get enough not on the floor into a litter box, the number of people who try to tell me that litter boxes, they really put litter boxes in schools, is astounding to me. There's no way any school is putting litter boxes in there so students can shit in a box. It's not happening. Look, furries be weird, but they've got limits, you know? Floor is for dogs. I mean, maybe the point is we shouldn't be shitting on floors anyway. That's the real point we're going to be taking away from this. Okay, so with this coming back, we should be getting another 1,700 science. That would be pretty good. If we can get 2,000 science, I think I would be very exceedingly excited. And I'm not usually the sort of person who gets exceedingly excited about anything. That's not true, of course. I get exceedingly excited about goddamn everything. But it's about my reputation, damn it. I gotta make people think that I am a stable individual. Like a horse. I am never avoiding these allegations, apparently. Okay, and then we go like that. And how do you get the science out of you? Oh, you put the science through there? There is no way the science is going to fit through there. There's no way in hell that's going to happen. Go this way. GG because we're ending today. I mean, we might end today. That's the intent, but I mean, really, if you're going fast, the intent is to end every day. Yeah, no, I don't anticipate we're reaching our demise today. If we did, I'm very upset. I thought I'd have a little bit more time, but you know, sometimes you don't. That's life, I suppose. I wouldn't be upset afterwards. What if I died? I might be. Oh, okay. I'm a little upset about the whole power situation. This is what's known as a bad time. Okie dokie. We ran out of water. Fascinating. This is a bad time, actually. You don't get a much worse time than where we are right now. Okay. If we could say do this. This is actually the worst case situation. I just want people to know that. It's not it's not terribly bad, but it is the worst case situation that could happen. Should you start panicking? Zoe, when should you ever start panicking during a SeiferKatt stream? The answer is as soon as he starts streaming. Because that's where the disaster happens. No, I don't think we need to start panicking. I think if you haven't been panicking already, you haven't been paying attention. $15,000 clock. We could start over from novice and still make it. I couldn't do it. I appreciate your enthusiasm thinking I could go that fast. But, like, people could do it that fast, yes, but not me. Can you panic hard enough to power a chem plant? Oh, if you could, that'd be nice. Just a little panic? A little panic to get a chem plant going? Just a little terror? Little terror? Little terror for fun? Little terror for a treat? Okay. That might do something. Then we need to... that. That's probably better. That. And connect those. Your panic could reignite a sun. Oh, we, meaning the achievements allow multiplayer. That's true. As a collective, we probably could do it that fast. I don't think we need to do that, but you're right, that would probably do it. Okay. Here is main plan. Apparently we've gone into fake German sounding accents now. Here's main plan. Or anyone suggests something nasty, there is no struggle on this plan. Just main plan. Very annoying it's reached here, but there's no power, so it can't do anything. Did I not pick up the solar panels? Did I just consider picking up solar panels and did nothing with it? Where are my solar panels? Oh, no, they're here. Oh, okay, no, so I did just exactly do what I did. Now, the good news would be if we can... What are you doing? You're probably going home right at this point. No, because you're waiting for the shipment. That's funny. Let's not worry about it, it's going to be fine. It's a good way to end a video. Do we have any more of this? We do have a little bit more of that. Cool. Point we might be fully done. Once the nuclear reactors come back online, I think we'll be happy. Problem is they're not online currently. I need to really get on that. The other problem we're going to have very soon is power's going to run out and then we're going to start, the base is going to freeze. The base got the smallest amount of power there, and then it crapped out. Require 5 megawatts, really? Oh, yeah, you probably do. Probably trying to power that. 900 kilowatts is a smaller number. How are we going for ammo, by the way? Going okay. Good. Do we have any more efficiency modules available? Do you have any efficiency modules available on you? You got some. Yes. I will have them, please. Till we get the water melting. Okay, that's good. What else is water being used for on this base? Anything? I think so. Like, it makes a small amount of power enough to get the cryogenic plants going. Okay, new plan. We start the cryogenic plants. Just for now. So that turns off a decent amount of the base. We are still needing the roboports, I see. We should only have one roboport, but then again, that roboport is currently getting rid of those bots. Once those bots are cleared, we should be good. Looking for a line from HIMYM. I don't even know what that is, I'm afraid. It's not quite fixed yet, but it's going to be fixed. If we put in that, that will alleviate our concerns a little bit as well. Just get the cryogenic plants, get them so they're not quite so hungry. Water is coming in sometimes. Oh, water's building up. No, it's not. What we're also not helping is this. There's water being built up. It's so close. It's so close. What is that one needed for? I feel like we might need more water. Now that we've got the steam coming through. Oh, hang on. We do not have enough nuclear power still being made. That is probably the other problem we haven't solved. Okay, so power's a little bit light as well, but water is coming in again. I think that'll help. Ah, How I Met Your Mother, I see. I've never watched How I Met Your Mother. I have seen a little bit of How I Met Your Father, and I was not really enjoying that show. I kinda wanted to watch it, I was like, not for me. I'm not sure if she was entirely a fan of it either, though, to be fair. How much power do these things consume? How do I scroll down on the right sidebar? Is there a way? I don't know. Is the space age? It is absolutely space age. Welcome to the age of space. Population, this guy. Hello. Yeah, sure. Alright, there's a lot of guys involved right now. Okay, there's a lot of guys. Don't be concerned how many guys there are. I'll tell that guy to deal with it. Okay, that's cool. If you say you're under the weather, you mean you're ill. Yeah, exactly. If someone says they're under the weather, that means they're sick. That's correct. Ah, it's fairly common. I mean, it's more of a Britishism. Like, you do get it in, like, New Zealand, but you don't get it a lot. But I'd imagine most people in the Anglosphere would know it. Not on top of my game. Not on top of my game I don't think you'd use to be sick. Not on top of my game just means you messed up. Like, you know, I tried to build this nuclear reactor, but it's not very good. I'm not on top of my game. You know, that's how I'd use not on top of my game. I wouldn't use it to mean I was unwell. I would never use on top of my not on top of my game as unwell. But hey, look, I mean that's just me, right? That's just my opinion, man. Don't know why I'm talking like that. Right, these things are also using 5 megawatts each. Probably a lot. Oh yeah, I mean, look, if you ain't learning, you ain't living. What I always say. I've never said that. Now the good news is our quantum processors, which are going to make my zappy zap machines, zap zap guns, aka rail guns, that's coming along well. Hopefully the zap zap guns, as we like to affectionately call them. Learning is fun. Learning is fun, I agree. How difficult is it to build a railgun? Each railgun can only go up in one rocket. Oh gosh. Do we have enough space for another instant silo? We do. I think another instant silo might be good. Oh, I'm not doing fusion. No reason to do fusion. I've actually never done fusion. Like, if I continue this for achievements, then I would do fusion, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I think I just want to go... Like, the way I typically am with Factorio is because I do it for streaming. If my goal is complete, I typically go on to the next goal, which... 10 railguns? We might do more than 10. We'll see. Haven't decided how many how many railguns does a man truly need? Like, can a man be too railed? It's the question we always ask. And my answer is no. You can always be more railed. A man can beat the game with... Wait. If you want. I forget the quote system exists as always. You can beat it with 0 railguns? Okay, I'm not going to do it, but how do you beat it with 0 railguns? That's fascinating. I heard aloud, like, with walls and lots of replacements. That makes sense. How many guns would a railgun rail if a railgun could rail guns? It's a shame we can't bold things in the quotes, because it'd be like, can a man be too railed? The answer is no. Only if he's shy about it and won't tell his friends. You know, it's customary, my understanding, is when you get railed by a railgun, you have to tell your friends so they can be impressed and disgusted at the same time. Maybe that's just my friends. With phrases such as, dude, why did you tell me this? And, you. Now you need help for railing as a verb. Can't figure it out. Oh boy. Oh, I love it when people go, hey, can you give me the definition of a sex joke you're making? Let's just say on the receiving end, shall we say. I think that's appropriate. No, getting railed is very much on the receiving end of a sex joke. Yeah. I mean, that's an Urban Dictionary one perhaps, but you can never trust Urban Dictionary. They lie to you. Again, I have used my powers for evil instead of good, and I apologize, Martin. No, not well. Impaled is kind of the right thing. Anyway, again, I've used my powers for evil, not good, and I apologize. Spider-Man taught me better than this. No, he didn't. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. It doth appear we have run out of power. Yeah, exactly. A much smaller spear, shall we say. It's not water, it's uranium fuel cells. We, for some reason, do not have them. I do not know why. Oh, I know exactly why. Oops. Well, the good news is we're going to float back to Novice. So that's the good news. The other good news is we do have some solar power, which we can't boost it because we took all our solar panels to Aquilo. Hey, look, they're using the reds. So that's unfortunate. Do we have any efficiency modules left? No, we send them all to Aquilo as well. Oh, it's not a serious issue. It's gonna get there on time. It's gonna get there. It's just gonna take like a little bit. It's still got what? How long? 5,000 kilometers. It's going 10 kilometers a second. You can do the math and figure it out. What I probably could do is just disconnect those for the time being. That will generate me quite a lot more power. No, it won't, because they're still going. Well, it'll sort it out. You know what, we could just go like this actually. We can just rebuild those. Those aren't a problem to rebuild. And that does give me quite a bit more power. Okay, maybe not that much more. But it gives me some. And every now and then one of these kicks out some fuel. We're going to get a little bit of speed. Yeah, the ship's not in danger. It just looks bad. And every time one of these completes, it'll just send out some fuel. It'll get a little bit distance. Why are the machines click disabled? Nah, it's alright. See, that's a good jump. Hey, that's not bad. It's still going. And now it's not. I love the sort of coloration around the thruster ports. Like that's some real art. Let's during the speed run admire the art of Factorio, shall we? Split, you're right. I think it's a bit more the sinking ship than the very slow steamroller. It's fine. You know, no, you're right. There's actually a combination between the two. It's a good mix. Man, we got like 1,000 science in this thing. It's gonna do so much for my railguns. Okay, that should get us home. Undo. We're coming home. We're home. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, we have other problems I had not considered. We don't actually have, we don't have the fuel cells. These. Well, that explains why the fuel ran out, I suppose. Can we just upgrade all these to like back inserters, please? You're the worst speedrunner I've heard of, but you have heard of me. Oh, really? Congratulations. That's pretty cool. My time didn't hold that well. My time was already surpassed, but, you know. I'm there. I'm still happy that I am even on speedrun.com. It's like, I know it's such a dumb thing, like anyone can be there, but I'm like, guys, look at this. SeiferKatt on speedrun.com. It's legitimately like impressive to some people, including myself. People are like, wow, you're actually a speedrunner? I mean, technically, yeah. You like technicalities? Because that's all I got. Technically a speedrunner. I mean, it's SeiferKatt. The best kind of speedrunner, exactly. I've done all sorts of speedruns. I've done, Rocket Rush, I think. I think is that what it's called. I've done Build a Train. I think I did another one. I don't know, probably. Wave Defense is what it was called, not Rocket Rush. That's what I meant, thank you. Oh, we did duos! Yeah! That was the one I was missing. I was like, me and Splee did a speed run, I can't remember what it was. There's duos, obviously. Two of us. Yeah, same spelling. At least they deleted me. Pretty sure they don't do that. Not in Space Age, like in base Factorio, like original Factorio, if that's what you're looking for. I'm there though, don't worry, I'm there. I know you were worried, but I'm there. Gleeby's coming back with some science, some hot new science. Water is under control. Antimatter is dumped again. They now got too much water. That's alright. As long as you didn't put like a D in there, I'm okay. What are you up to? You're still trying to get your uranium. You got 2 uranium. You got some uranium. That's good. Power's back on the menu, boys. Gleba has come through with a hot new style. Coverix would probably be good if I didn't just consume all my uranium. That's fine. I mean, let's see. We've got... I don't have any extra uranium. We are in trouble. Chuckle. In danger. You got 32. Maybe it's okay. I don't know if I believe that, but I'm hoping that if I just say it's okay enough, I'll believe it. Quantum chips are doing just fine. Another thing I was worried about is the Firefly. How are we doing with our purple science? Okay, see, that's not a great picture to see when I come back. What happened, guys? Ran out of plastic. What is this? What am I looking at here? How did this happen? Who did this? I think it was... Okay. Well, that's not great. Because that's outputting copper and It's coming. Well, where's the iron coming from then? Where the hell's the iron coming from? Oh, wait. Like, where is the iron coming from? I suppose sometimes it breaks a green chip. Shouldn't. Okay, well. Quite sure what's happened there. Now we're going to do that. We're just going to... that. What happened there? Very confused. I know there's more iron on there, but we'll fix that. I don't know where the iron came from. Genuinely confusing. Just let it do that. We can... always up the amount of holmium I want, I guess. If I make it 3,000 for a little bit, then that will help, I suppose. Because then it'll make more holmium plates. Truly perplexing what's happened there. Right, and that just makes holmium, which is good. I think we've got enough holmium at the moment. A shortage of holmium is not my main concern. Right now. Maybe it will be later. Still don't know where that iron was coming from. Good. Well, you know what they say. Can't find it, don't worry about it. I don't think that's what they say, but that's okay. Railgun looks like it's going down, but if I had to take a guess, it's probably more because of the lack of... yeah, it's biological science it's lacking, not Aquilo science. And it'll be here shortly. And not ore. Yeah, dingbat. Oh, and we should probably be making regular ammo too. Let's see. Like 1,000 of that. I would like my engines. Because I would like to make another rocket silo. What does a rocket silo need, pray tell? Pray tell, noble sire. I don't know why I talk this way. I do it in real life too to normal people. Honestly, it's a wonder why I don't get beaten up, like, in the office. If someone's beating you up in the office because of the way you talk, that's a pretty horrid office. That's a bad place. You don't want to work there. Someone beat me up and stole my lunch money in the office. Oof. That is probably going to be an interesting court case. That's also a crime. How come children punching another child's not a crime, but like in an office it becomes a crime? Is that why children don't go to the office? Some child scratched Lil K today. Scratched his nose because they were both wanting to play with the same toy, and they lashed out at the little guy. Apparently he wasn't very happy about it. Apparently he cried. Which, you know, fair enough. But... like, aw, poor little guy. But, you know, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it would be interesting. It would be, yeah, it would certainly be interesting if they treated it like that. You know, Tara, that's a good question. Thank you for that. I will ask Satin that when she's on stream. I think, like, we were originally planning to stream this weekend, but I think she's got, like, plans for the next couple of weeks, so it'll actually probably now be more the end of the month. But we will ask that question. It is not embarrassing to anyone, so it's a question I can ask. Generally, I don't want to embarrass my guest. Even though it's my sister. I think you should be able to embarrass your sister, but no. My sister's pretty cool. I don't want to embarrass her. I mean, I do, but not that much. Especially not when she's a guest, you know? Just hold a lot more Uno reverse cards. Oh yeah, no, well she's the older sister, so, you know, I guarantee she's got more dirt on me than I've got on her. Also, she's was a lot more observant as a child, which, you know, that's more danger on my part. Alright. As stated, she's pretty cool, so I'm not actually worried. If I was worried, I wouldn't have her on. I don't really do that. School issues are not the same in all countries. I mean, violence is violence. And schools have a tendency to just sort of ignore schoolyard violence, which is not okay. At least my school did. I had a Catholic priest telling my mum it was good that I fought back. At one point, because I was sick of getting my face pushed into the ground. And my mum was like, "You're a Catholic priest, you should not be advocating violence. Like, I was just like, what the hell? She could not believe it. Which I agree, actually. I cannot believe it as well. It's so wild. A priest advocating to fight back. I mean, it's... We don't have guns here. We're not American, thankfully, but... You know, still. Shit happens. Violence is needed? I don't know if violence is needed. I don't know if I can agree with violence as a requirement. Alright. Only way humanity will learn. I like to imagine humanity can be slightly better than that. I know, I'm a romantic, but I gotta hope that humanity can be slightly better than that. I can't imagine humanity's gonna be much better than that. Okay, when we get back there, I am going to put a hold, and then we're going to go to quasi-time. Because we need to figure out how to get the railguns set up. Railguns! Railguns! Whoop 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 whoop! Whoop 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 whoop! Railguns! Railguns! Whoop 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 whoop! We need steel as well, don't we? Oh shoot, I forgot about steel. Flip me with a spoon. Could probably use that. Okay, World War II we made many advancements, sure. I still don't think that violence is where we want to be heading. I don't think we want to encourage more violence because think of the technology we'll gain. I don't think that's a very good way to look at things. I know what you mean. But violence. I do understand what you're saying. But the idea that the only way we learn is more violence is scary. And I don't know if I can get behind that. I think we have too much violence as it is. I only need railguns? I need railguns and the ammo. Oh! Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Wait a second. Can I make the... There ain't nothing... Thank you, Odaba. There's nothing saying I can't just make the ammo here. And just make shit tons of ammo here. Right? Ain't nothing in the rules that say a dog can't be a basketball. Novice. There's nothing in the rules that say a dog can't be a basketball. Whole sulfur water. The rock is to take up the most space. Yeah. Whole sulfur water. Explosives. Bam. And we get this. Okay. Yep, sure, let's do this. Ain't nothing in the rules that say a dog can't be a basketball. Nothing in the rules, Solburn. There's nothing in the rules that say a dog cannot be a basketball. It's not against the rules. There's nothing in the rules that say a dog can't be a basketball. How many times do I have to say this? Nothing in the rules. A ball and is round. Can you not make a dog round? Nothing in the rules that say a dog can't be a basketball. It's really that simple. And the sooner you all realize this, the easier it's going to be for everyone. Give me 2 minutes. I'm anxious. I think you're actually researching whether a dog can be a basketball. Well, I say there's nothing in the rules, damn it. A ball has to be round. Explain a football then. Like a rugby ball. Screw the rules, I have blue hair? Hell yeah. It probably has to be a regulation basketball. But I didn't say that I was playing a basketball game, did I? All I said, ain't nothing in the rules that dog can't be a basketball. Who said I'm playing basketball? Boom, 5D chess over here. That's right, we're playing basketball. We're playing 5D chess with a basketball. Ain't no one saying that a dog can't be a piece in a 5D chess game. Maybe they should. Maybe that should be a rule. That's getting confusing. No one says a dog is real. It has to be a certain size, it has to be inflated to a certain pressure, it has to bounce to the right height. Okay, sure, no one says you can't inflate a dog. There are communities who are all about this, I'll have you know. We're not looking up those communities today. But I'm just saying there are communities that are all about inflation. Potentially of dogs. Sonic. Damn it, I was kind of hoping that you had blue hair, Solburn. I thought you'd be like a real rebel. Capitalism? Exactly, capitalism. That's why we look up dog inflation. It's the 34th rule. That's why we look up dog inflation rule 34. Oh god, don't do that. No one do that. No one type that. Jesus Christ, no one type that. I'm scared of what you'd find. And we don't need to give those people any more hits than they're already getting. A dog might legitimately be able to come basketball. Yes! Look, the thing that you gotta know about this stream is I'm a visionary. I can imagine things that people are too afraid to. Today, Airbud is a basketball. And you know what? I'm not frightened to say the truth. Some people are. Some people are terrified to say the truth. Not me. Not SeiferKatt. Not your boy. He fears nothing. Okay, he fears some things, but not this. How long does it take to make railgun ammo? 25 seconds. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I just remembered, I was trying to figure out where that one place has been ruined by capitalism space. That's, friggin' Command & Conquer, Red Alert 2? Right? Tim Curry? Am I right on that one? I think I'm right on that one. Oh, look at that, it's perfect. True, but then it stops being a dog. If a dog turns into a basketball, is it no longer a dog? I say a dog that's turned into a basketball is still a dog. And I think that to assume that a dog that's become a basketball is not a dog is offensive to all dogs. And I'm not a dog lover. I'm a dog tolerator at best. I'm not a dog lover or a dog fighter. I'm a dog truther. Ain't nothing in the rules said. Oh god. Welcome to the stream if you're new here. If you're new here, I'm sorry this has happened. I didn't have a dog. Did I have a horse in that race? Dog in that battle? Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. I feel like I'm going to need a lot more, but I really don't care right now. Because then we do this. This is the tidy way of doing it. Don't have a ball in that race. Oh no. They've neutered your dog. They've neutered your basketball. Okay. So railgun ammo is being built. Eat. I don't think we've got enough science to do it all in one go. So the C block. What I would like you to do, is there a way to get ammo? Okay, we're going quasi time. 14.51.17. Rail me. Okay. So. What I need is railguns. I need... Fire them inwards. That's probably a bad idea. we make the ship wider. The first trick. How does that help us? I'll belt the ammo. It does not help us. We don't need that much range for the gun turrets, actually. I've already saved. I'm not doing anything yet. This is quasi time. So for those of you who are not aware what quasi time is when I turn off, like I'm... Oh, I think. It goes over there, that's right. Quasi time is when I am going to load this design when I'm done. And so that way I'm not wasting time, basically. It looks like I am, but it gives me as much time as I need to design the next part of the ship. So, how many railguns do we need? This is not a question for anyone other than myself, just to be clear. It's just a question. See, there's a railgun. Proud and tall. And another railgun. We could do, if we go like this, put another railgun like here. That feeds 2 railguns. Right, we're never going to be stationary for long, so it doesn't really matter too much. Target priorities are, of course, the big boys. You don't need to target anything else. Now, that can change. If something goes wrong, we will change the targets to be literally everything. Okay, that is the plan. That is the plan known as the oh shit, we're gonna die plan. Okay? Always be aware the oh shit, we're gonna die plan is valid. And we will enact it at the first sign of danger. Also, the second sign of danger. You better believe we're also going to enact it as often as we have to. Because the oh shit, we're gonna die plan is an important part of your daily breakfast. And the sooner you come to understand that, the happier you will be as an individual. My ship is full of crap. We didn't need another instant silo. There we go. Put that back. Go. Okay. Speaking of the oh shit, we're gonna die plan, it's Maholic! Hey Maholic. How you doing? Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. How is that going to work? Not that way. Maybe like that. Oh wait, we can just do it like that. That'll do it. How's Big Ship? Big Ship's going well. We're just planning how we're going to put big guns on Big Ship. That is our current musings, if you will. Okay. Actually, if we... The red cheap sheep? What was the red cheap sheep? That was SpaceX, wasn't it? Let's assume that we don't care. Let's assume we don't care about any of this right now. Steve thinks he can do it. Don't think you understand the rudeness that you're having right now. What do you mean yellow ammo? There's a lot of red ammo on this thing. Oh wait, we've only got 10 of these available, don't we? So that's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
Quality.
8. 9. And I know you do. You realize I've done this before, right? You realize I've done this before. Quality increase, yes. Odaba, thank you so much. And it was glorious. Not a single thing went wrong. Oh, actually. Is that actually going to work? Give me that. That's going to do the job. I don't need to do this right now because I'm not. See, that is good. And then what we do... Oh, whoops. A little bit of that. Okay. Yeah, and then, just because we can, I'm going to put in a little couple of these because you'd be a fool not to. And that locks off this bit, so we have to build that bit up. Fine. Okay, that's fine. That will lock off this bit. Okay, so all this little savings that we made, we're probably going to have to speed up. That's okay. Got a little thing in there. Red bullets are nice bullets now. Always nice to have some nice friendly bullets. Let's be honest here, we're gonna need all that space. Let's stop joking around. Then we'll do one more. Just a knot would be rude. And I don't want to be accused of being rude. And then those connect through red wire. Are you serious? Red wire. Oops. Oops. I thought it was green as well, but clearly not. Clearly I was mistaken. Okay, so I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Is that in range? Yeah, it's in range, it's fine. Okay, so now what we do is we go back to the C block. I don't know how we're going to do this. That's design. Can I like do the angry thing? Okay. Then we go to the C block, we go here. And we don't need instant silo. Oh, instant silo's turned off. Oh, well, that's convenient. Okay. Now, what I'd like to do is start building the cannons. Where's the cannons? Let's put this where there is heat. Okay, and we're gonna go that and like that. We're going to get where's the chest? We're gonna put them facing the right direction. Railguns! Sorry, did I say something funny, game? I didn't think I said anything funny. It can only be made in cryogenic plant. Oh, okay, sure. Why not? Okay, that's annoying. We missed mini Factorios. Is Aquilo done? Aquilo's pretty much done. Yeah, we're kind of done. You know what? I don't think I do want this. Okay, so... Well, hang on. How many do I really need? The real question we ask ourselves daily, isn't it? How many do we really need? One of these should suffice. In theory. Whether I'm correct or not, I guess we'll find out in a moment. Railguns, please. My quantum chips are in the wrong sort of box. You get that. We need fluoroketone. Ah, fudge. Actually, that's not possible. That's just slightly annoying at worst. As I said, slightly annoying at worst. It's not the biggest problem. Okay. We are going to be lacking the carbon fiber. We only need like 200 carbon fiber. Which we are carrying more than enough. Okay. Where's carbon fiber, please? Request all 500 of it. Like, what does it matter? That's just going to consume the fluoroketone, which is kind of annoying. Superconductors. I think we do not have enough superconductors. I'll rephrase that. We do not have enough superconductors. We need 500 of them. How many do you carry? You want to carry 500 of them. You carry 1,000 of them. Okay. That's good, actually. I don't have 2,000, but let's see what we can. I'll fire those suckers into space. Liba looks like it ran out of science again. Right. That's Gleba science for you. Most of the factory's not running, probably because that filled up again. Usually the problem. Alright. That is, as they say, good stuff. Let's keep firing railgun ammo. How much do we have at the moment? Oh wait, because the railgun ammo is going to go out on its merry journey, isn't it? Railgun ammo? Where are you at? Ah, shit. Okay, good news, bad news there, I suppose. What's this supposed to be for? Hi, this guy, thanks so much for raising quality of the stream. We are now at a legendary normal stream. Okay, so stop that. That's my railgun ammo. Now I would probably like to that. I'm fascinated that we're not making enough rocket fuel. If I say I did something silly like this. Put that to come down like that. What is that filling up anyway? Oh, it's for those furnaces. That's hilarious. Okay. Then we find a nice place to connect this, which is actually nowhere because it's off by one. Oh god, there's actually no good place to connect it. That's really funny. Here it is actually, never mind. Found it! That doesn't connect through there actually, that's definitely not what we do. That connects through. Whew, almost made a mistake. Remember the important thing about almost making a mistake? It's not the same as actually making a mistake. Okay. Yeah, increased rock fuel production is happening now. Good. As long as that's all coming through, I'm pretty happy. Okay. And that's coming through as well. I mean, this is the solid fuel actually being used for the first time in the entire run. Like, really being used. Making it to the end, it's making it to the end. Wonderful. How's the C block doing with its ammo? Could be doing better. But with the extra rocket fuel coming through, that would mean more ammo being launched into space. One day I will build a satellite and I'll name it after you. As you were the greatest friend of all, except for when you split my lip in two. See the look upon your face as I launch you into space. Alright. Thanks, Zoe. Sorry, I got inspired at that moment to sing. Happens sometime. Be firing rockets up as well. Is my singing good? Nope. But I enjoy it, and quite frankly, that's all I care about. Okay, actually, hang on. We finished the science, but we didn't start the next one. One more science to go. My Gleba science! Mein Gleba! That actually is probably enough cryogenic research to finish. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take this ship. I take it to Aquilo. We do not need most of this shit anymore. Like, if I could dump it in space, I would. We actually probably will finish tonight. How long does it take to make a railgun? That's the real question. Railguns take... I don't know. Time? How long? 10 seconds to... Wow, okay, that's not long at all. So my plan is, ship comes here, drops off the railguns. We might as well equip the railguns now. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think that'll be enough. I don't know if we've got the ammo for it yet. We're not quite done yet. But I think this ship will have the guff to do it. It does let rocks get a little bit closer than it used to though, doesn't it? That's fine. Why are you still wanting carbon rocks? We've got tons of carbon rocks. Why are you still requesting carbon rocks? Okay. Okay, what? Hey, we got a problem here. You should not be requesting carbon rocks. Why are you requesting carbon rocks? Now you're still requesting carbon rocks. What have I done wrong? I think I've messed up my my thing somehow. Let's undo all these. I think that's where we've gone wrong. We started putting everything with a red wire. That was a mistake. This is not the flight, by the way. This is not the flight that's going to be the winning one. This is just to go get our things made. Whatchamacallit. Okay, so this is supposed to be green wire. That's what I thought before, but then I ignored my own thinking. Which generally is a bad idea. Okay, so. Still plenty of fuel, plenty of water. Okay, that's not a problem then. So, why? On God's green earth. Oh, okay, I think I see what happened now. There we go. It's because this was actually reading it as well. So we actually had multiple things being read. Okay, that was a silly mistake, but easily fixed. We just got too many carbon asteroids, we'll deal with that. $2K what? Wait, 2K what? 2K what is... What are you saying 2K what to, Martin? I'm anxious now. Rule 1 of watching SeiferKatt, don't make Seifer anxious. He gets anxious easily. Why did that run out of ammo? I mean, you're allowed to make Seifer. Railgun requested. Too much? Too little? It's just a number. You think it's too little? No, it's by far. Oh, okay. Yeah, that 2,000 was just a high number. Don't worry, I'm not actually planning to get to that number. It's just a number. It's like age. It's just a number. Don't worry about it. These are probably all ready to go now. Yes, they are. So the plan is we're going to drop those off, launch up the first 4 of the... I don't need Prometheum. I don't think I need the science packs anymore. Do I? No, I definitely do not need the science packs anymore. Okay, so it's just Gleba Science holding us back then. That's fine. So we'll get the first 4 railguns up. Almost made a mistake there, but that's alright, I fixed it before it actually ever became a problem. We're gonna do what the shirt. Seems like a good idea. Good time for it. I did it! What the shirt? Today's shirt is cat flying through space. It's a good shirt. It's very cute. Just a little pause. Lil K likes, if I'm wearing the shirt, Lil K likes to poke me in the chest, and he expects me to meow every time. And I do, except when I don't realize why he's poking me. We're not raiding yet. Gives you a little pause.
Quality?
Okay, quality increased. Done. You need merch, you need all the shirts now. Well, I can offer you this. All I can offer you with merch right now is 50% off all SeiferKatt merch. For this stream only. How about that? That I can offer you. Someone is mildly excited before realizing I have no merch. I don't think I'm at the size to have merch. But I mean, I can try and find that shirt for you. It was probably on Redbubble. If you like that shirt. It's on Redbubble. My gun placement is living on the edge. You know what? That's because that's who I am as a person. I edge. Speaking of edging, this ship was originally going to be an edge ship. It didn't happen. You want to have all the shirts? Yeah. I think if I was ever like truly professional on streaming, I think I would just have a lot of shirts. It doesn't need to be fast. Speed is not my game. I'm no hedgehog, you see. Everybody is not supersonic racing, as you may have been led to believe. Look, the ship doesn't need to be pretty at the end, the ship just needs to make it. Where are my fluoroketones? You know what the answer is? We don't need any more of these, we can actually just turn that off. Wait, actually no, seriously, where are my fluoroketones? Yo dog, where are my fluoroketones at? We need some tungsten bars. Get like 500 of them. That's probably enough. Yeah. Oh. Ah! Shit. My ship. Come back there. I actually want you to finish what you're doing. Passenger prison. Cool. Look, south is one direction I don't want anything to go. That was probably too many, actually. Probably better. Okay. Can I get back my C-block ship on pin? Thank you. I don't know why I call it the C-block ship. It's not C-block, but whatever. Okay, and with that, we have everything to go back to Novice. I think... we're almost ready. So we're going to go back, get all the railgun ammo we can. Or maybe for a little while. We'll work on some research that will... yeah, we'll work on some research that will help my railguns. I think it's just damage that I can do. Damage is probably fine. I mean, it's better than the alternative. Not damage. Oh, is that not connected to anything? That's not connected to anything. Hilarious. There you go. Various silos when loading RG ammo? Oh, sure. So it'll be, how much ammo will I be launching at a time? 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60... Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, about 160 ammo with 2 launches. There'll be some other things going up as well, like red bullets. I mean, here's the question. Is it worth building another 4 rocket silos? And the answer to that is, yeah, sure, why not? Don't hurt me any. No reason not to at this stage. And it's going to do one more rocket silo there. I'm going to stop it doing that. I think that should be all the rocket silos we need. There'll be, when the railgun ammo starts going up, it'll be 100 per thing. Or, yeah, 100. Good. Ship is sadly not the fastest. There's not much I can do about that. EC would be limiting the number of launches. Let's see. EC? Sorry, my mind is running a blank. Blue chips. Oh, blue chip would be... I think it's blue chips nowadays. Yeah. But it should still do alright. Okay, well, we've got that. That's the last science. We could do processing unit productivity and try and boost that, but I think right now railgun damage would probably be a bit better. It was rocket fuel, but it looks like we've improved that now. I mean, ultimately some beacons probably wouldn't go to a miss either, but I think sheer number of rockets will probably do just fine. When in doubt, sheer number of rockets. Bullet damage will increase DPS, railguns are overkill from the start. Okay, well I don't think we're going to be able to get 8,000 science in that short amount of time. Although... maybe. Shooting speed would also probably be good. I think we could probably do shooting speed. Yeah, we'll have enough research for shooting speed. Let's get a shooting speed done first. I know we can do that. Okay, that's about turns to Gleba. They can take turns. That's not how it works. Railguns don't take turns. Railguns are like railguns are selfish lovers. They all want to go and go and go. There's nothing stopping me, for instance, to put another rocket here, but that would make me go faster. And faster is danger. And I'm not a dangerous man. I'm a very gentle cat. They scream double kill, even if it's a lie. Kilimanjaro! In space, no one can hear you shout double kill over and over and over again. Thank God for that, right? Okay, Aquilo. Since I'm here, maybe... oh, quality increase. Martin. So we will do that for you in just a second. This is the only place I've actually used beacons. Okay, where are we at? We are at... oh! Rare. How exciting. Wow, legendary rare, obviously. I have received snack. Why did they stop making things? We ran out of tungsten things. Tungsten carbide. Interesting. Did we not request tungsten carbide? We do not. Okay, well, that's probably a good reason we ran out. Delicious triangles? No, they're salty circles. Not complaining though. No, salty circles. Okay, here comes the regular bullet ammo. Apparently doing mostly regular bullets first. I thought Zoe was talking about the snack. I think she was, I still think that. Bullets go up first, I suppose. This is like the start of any like TV show or movie or game or anything where it's like we all had to leave Earth. Earth was dying. We had to leave at once. You know, and it's like 18 rocket ships all launching into space at once. Like the terrible game, Civilization Beyond Earth. Beacons aren't the problem. Problem is green chips. We just don't have the green chips coming through. No EMPs? Nah, didn't worry about it. I got a modular steel crate. Oh, Zoe, never change. I wonder if I have EMPs here. I do. Ah, shit. Hang on. We, have a little problem. That's probably fine. What else are we doing here? Ain't nothing going on down here. As long as those rockets are built. The rockets built? Fine. Ran out of power. I did just notice, thank you. I appreciate your acknowledgement of the issue. Ah, I've done it again! Scares me when I do that. Okay. You know what? In the interest of being a good human being, and the fact that you're absolutely right, that is my big problem, we will EMP these suckers. I got 10. I think that's what I saw that I had. Or was it 20? I had 20. Let's go with 10 for now. Okay. Actually, if we just do that. Oh wait, no, you can just do that. What am I saying? Yeah, I just realized that. Way better. Look at that. Now who's cooking with Nintendo power? Probably Steve Jobs. He seems like someone who would cook with Nintendo power. That's what killed him, after all. They didn't really tell you about that in history class, how Steve Jobs died. He cooked a Nintendo Power magazine. That was it. That was his life done. They never warn you about that, but they should. They should have warnings on those things. I guess that's why they don't print it anymore. Kill Steve Jobs. And now Pixar's out for revenge. Pixar seems like that'd be vindictive. I don't know why. Steve Jobs killed Steve Jobs. Probably not untrue there. I think we could probably do a couple more then. Let's put 3 more in there. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Ultimately. I think it's okay. Just don't worry about it. I probably do. Let's not worry about it. Oh man, don't get me started on the GameCube. What a cute little console that was. And what a great controller. What a great controller the GameCube had. And don't get me started on the great colors they came in. I had a purple one. Did I have a purple one? Or did I have a black one? Actually, I might have just had a black one. I think I just lied to you. I think I had a black one. There we go, I found some more green chips. Well, the ships are launching and they're getting a bunch of stuff up there. We're making more ammo than we can consume, like, take with us. Just like real life when you think about it. Alright, I think we're gonna make ammo for... a little longer. No, I haven't played it. I haven't looked it up. I've been playing a lot of Blueprints. So I haven't had a chance. I saw Deltarune came out with like chapter 3 and 4 today. It was just chapter 3, I don't know. But Deltarune came out with a new chapter today. I was like, ah, shit. Deltarune. Didn't know Deltarune was coming out. I love me some Deltarune. Where are you going? Making yellow science. Interesting. Was Deltarune something to do with Undertale? Yeah, yes? Same developer. And same sort of dumb, stupid humor. And some similar characters. But they're like AU versions of the characters. Same letters. Yeah, same letters, that's true. All your favourite letters from Undertale are there. Same characters, different order. You know what, that's actually a really good Deltarune joke. That does kind of work that way. Instead of beacons, I haven't made beacons on this planet. I'd have to make beacons. I suppose it's not hard to make beacons, it's just like... request chest. Maybe I'm not finishing today. Oh my god, tree. Oh my god, did you... They got rid of my requested chest. I've been scammed. This is like when Bill Gates offered me $1 million all over again. All I had to do was tell three friends about the great new deal that Microsoft was giving me. The scam was complete. Bill Gates, why did you do this to me? There are many games that don't matter to you less than Deltarune. You don't care about Deltarune either. Well, I mean, you know what? It's not for everyone. I'm not going to have a go at someone for not liking Undertale or Deltarune. Because it's friggin' silly and stupid. Okay, now we've got a new problem. Now low density is the problem. I think we have these. Why I didn't do this sooner, I will never know, but... We apparently have power problems. Surprise Pikachu face. Oh right, these things taking 8 megawatts each. Yeah, that's not really that surprise. Or at least it shouldn't be. Was Deltarune some kind of special forces Noita? Absolutely not. That I can tell you for certain. It's just a dumb brain rot game, anime bullshit, RPG. It's like, the best way I can describe Deltarune is like just imagine a bunch of anime nerds just sort of got together and made a game, and it's just full of dumb tropes. I mean, in the first act, in the first episode, you basically are fighting a deck of cards, and then there's the rules card. Yeah, you have to fight the rules card at some point. It's just, it's full of dumb, like, one-liners and, like, you know, villains become heroes, heroes become villains. Sometimes you help the villain because it's the right thing to do, but then he, like, betrays you because he's actually the bad guy. You're like, I knew you were the bad guy. Like, this is literally, you didn't ever decide not to be the bad guy. He's like, haha, I tricked you into thinking that I was the good guy. No, you were always the bad guy. No one was tricked. But they feel happy about it. You're like, well, okay, good for you, I suppose. Like, it's just full of a bunch of dumb characters being dumb, and that's what I love about it. They're just very stupid people. Gives the same vibes as in the first age in the first battle when the shadows first lengthened one stood. You hate dumb character being dumb? I love dumb character being dumb. It's my favorite. I mean, if someone said to me, you know, do I recommend Deltarune, I'd say, have you played Undertale? That would be the first step. Have you played Undertale? And if they say no, I say, I wouldn't recommend until you played Undertale. And then if they say, would you recommend Deltarune? I said, did you play Undertale? They say, yeah. Did you like Undertale? God, no. I'd say, don't play Deltarune. Do not play Deltarune. It is not going to make you happy. You're like, what? But you like it? I'm like, yeah. But if you didn't like Undertale, it's just dumber. But if you liked Undertale, then... Did someone order quality? It's LDS now, it is. We could probably do that. Something with that. Look at something else in a second. Quality increase. Yes. Speed modules. Which, actually my power is shit. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe if I do that, my power won't be as bad. I love it. I'd play wood. Wood. Men will look at that and say wood. That's an old one, but a goodie. The only other one I like more with CDs. God, my computer doesn't even have a DVD drive in it anymore, but I used to love the thing where someone would like put their fingers in a way and would look at the guy's butt cheeks. I loved that meme. That was a good one. What can I say? I love seeing a man's butt cheeks in a CD. In a CD location. Aren't we all that way though? CD butt finger. This is not gonna work. You know, never mind, it worked perfectly well. Give me a second, Zoe, I'm getting it for you. There you go, enjoy. Yes, yes, you want to see it. It's good, I promise. I wouldn't link it if it wasn't good. I wouldn't be mean to you and... Okay! I'm fine with that. I wouldn't put it in there if I didn't think it was safe. I don't want to go too late. Yes! There's a few of those. But it's always the same joke. Like, it's always the same joke of like putting your fingers there like butt cheeks. Or I guess it was like, I did see at a glance, someone had a copy of Far Cry Primal, and they used their finger as like the trunk of the elephant, of the mammoth, and that's pretty good too. This is not enough ammo. Is it? No. I don't want to go that long. I don't want to go too late tonight, but at the same time, I just want to get this finished. We're eating all the blue chips because I took away their beacons. Oh, now fuel is failing? Dang it. No, it's low density still. They're all bad, let's just admit it. Think about how much carbon we're launching into the atmosphere right now, it must be great. Yeah, physical damage is not gonna go up. That's not gonna be researched in time. I like the fact it's really trying. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm going to finish tonight. I think I will actually call it here. Because, quite frankly, I think I've still got like another half hour to make sure it's reasonable. Then I need to fly. So... yeah, I think we call it here. Because we still got to fly there, and we're going to be slow. Right? So, it's not going to be done now. I mean, I think we'll still be sub 30, which is still pretty good. But you can't crab out sub 30. I mean, you can. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Pull these out. Found the trunk one. Plus some others. Oh, the Tracer one's good. The Uncharted one... okay, the Uncharted one's just crass. I don't like the Uncharted one. The Far Cry Primal one, good. Bloodborne one is the one I was thinking of. The Tracer one's very good too. The Uncharted one is like, that's crass. 600? I don't think it's got 600. How much does it have? I don't actually know how much it has. What I'll do is if I go like this, read, hold, enable, ammo, we got 530. But we'll worry about that another time. Okay, well, let's save. Because we still got to get the ships up there. I've still got to get up there because there's no way in here. I'm not going to go to the edge of the edge. Silly. Rail and go. Yeah, the Bloodborne one's great. The Bloodborne one is great. I mean, the Tracer one's good too. Given the fact there was the whole Tracer gate. Oh, 600 hub. I've got nothing in the hub yet. The belt's still filling up, so yeah, we're gonna worry about that next session. But next session will be done. Alright, so thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your stay. If you're new here, please do consider following. After this, cutting a hole out of your cloak is dedication to a pit. I know a friend who would consider. I know a friend who would consider it. Anyway, yeah, if you're new here, please do consider following. After I'm done with this run, I do plan to... I'm going to get started on Pi. I think it's time. I've put it off long enough. I need to... okay. Veldak, Odaba, don't make me take your crickets away. PY. It's a very long, complicated mod. I don't know why I'm going to start it, but I've been told to do it many, many times, and I think it's time. When will I be continuing? That's a fantastic question. I will next be streaming on Saturday. Yes. So we'll be finishing this on Saturday, so be here for that. Same time. Same always time. Check the schedule. The schedule's about right. I can do K2 before Pi. Sounds like the coward was way out. I really want to actually find the time to do a video on like all the different Factorio mods that I've played, and just like as a basic recommendation, like in a short form thing. Well, not short form, but like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I just haven't done it. Sounds like we're waiting for Pi 6. How long would K2 take? That's probably the real question. If K2 is like 40-ish hours, then that's fine. Has Pi been updated 2.0? It has been. Believe it or not. It was 40 to 80 hours. There's no news on PySex though, so we don't know. Maybe. We got time to think about it. We don't actually have much time to think about it. Basic space age. The guy's been working on other stuff. I mean, like, space age. Anyway, so yes, I will next be here on Thursday. Nope, this is Thursday, Saturday. Check the schedule. The schedule is pretty accurate. It's usually just... It says I start at a particular time. I'm probably going to be 15 minutes later than that, because my boy's bedtime is around there. What else do I have to say? Not much. Thank you all for being here. I do really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And with that, I wish you all a good night. Take care. Oh wait, yeah, youtube.com/SeiferKatt and the Discord link. If I got that. The Discord's down there if you want to join a community. You got that stuff. Alright, now I'm done. Thank you very much. Bye.